Chosen one. God keeps choosing that person for you. Do not give up now. If you keep seeing 111, 333, or 444, when that person comes to mind, you are not led here by accident. Type 333 in the comments if that number keeps showing up. I keep choosing that person for you, not because it is easy, but because it is right. And you must understand this truth before doubt steals what I have already set in motion. What you have been feeling is not confusion. It is a deep spiritual connection that I placed there, and it has not left because I have not removed it. I know you are tired. I know you have questioned everything. But this connection still stands because I still stand behind it. You keep asking why it has been so difficult, why there has been distance, why things have not unfolded smoothly. And I tell you this with love, it is because growth is happening in both of you at the same time. I am shaping both paths so they can meet in the right way, not in a rushed or broken way. You see delays, but I see alignment forming piece by piece. What feels like silence to you is often a time where I am correcting what would have destroyed your future if it came together too early. Do not mistake delay for denial, because I have not changed my mind about what I chose. This is not about chasing someone or forcing something that is not meant for you. It is about recognizing what I have already chosen and trusting that I am still working, even when you cannot see it. The reason you cannot move on is not weakness. It is alignment with something I placed inside you. There is a difference between desperation and divine connection. And what you are experiencing is not desperation. It may feel intense. It may feel overwhelming at times, but it carries a peace beneath the surface that you cannot explain. That peace is my signature. It is how you know I am involved. This is not just about love. It is about transformation. I see your tears. I see your questions. And I see the way you keep returning to the same thought, wondering if you should finally let go. But listen to me clearly. Letting go of something I am still holding together will only bring you more confusion. What you need is not to give up. It is to shift your understanding of what is happening. You have been chosen for something deeper than surface-level connection. That is why this feels different from anything you have experienced before. Both of you must be refined, and refinement is not always comfortable. It requires surrender. It requires trust, even when you do not understand what I am doing. You have been learning how to love without losing yourself, how to care deeply without becoming consumed by fear. That lesson is necessary because what I am preparing for you requires strength, not dependency. What I am building will not drain you. It will strengthen you. Your identity does not come from this person. It comes from me. And when you stand firmly in that truth, everything else begins to align. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. If this message is reaching something real inside you right now, consider planting a seed of faith through the link in the description. Not as a transaction, but as an act of someone who just heard that God has not abandoned what he began and is choosing to trust that. I want you to look back for a moment. Remember how this connection began. Remember the clarity, the peace, and the sense of knowing that came over you. That was not confusion. That was my presence confirming something real. Over time, challenges came, emotions became complicated, circumstances created distance, but the origin of what you felt still matters because I do not start something with clarity and then turn it into chaos without purpose. The process may feel messy, but the foundation is still intact. There have been times when you tried to replace this person in your mind, telling yourself that someone else would be easier. But every time you tried, it did not feel right. That is because ease is not always the sign of what is meant for you. What I am building is not based on convenience, it is based on purpose. And purpose often stretches you beyond your comfort. Your role is not to control how or when this comes together. Your role is to remain open, to remain grounded, and to continue becoming who I am shaping you to be. When you try to force outcomes, you move ahead of my timing, and that creates frustration. But when you stay aligned with me, things unfold in a way that does not require struggle. There is something else I need you to understand. Some of the distance you experienced was not rejection, it was protection. There were moments when things could have unfolded in a way that would have caused deeper pain, and I intervened by slowing things down. What you interpreted as loss was sometimes my way of preventing something that was not ready. What felt like silence was where the deepest work was happening. Someone reading this right now has been carrying this in silence longer than anyone around them knows. If that is you, through the link in the description or the pinned comment, plant a seed today. Bring this moment into it. Bring the person you are thinking about into it, and trust that the same God who is holding what he started will receive what you release. This is why you must trust that even when things do not go the way you expect, I am still working in your favor. Not around you, not despite you, for you. I am rearranging things behind what you can see, healing wounds, aligning timing, and preparing what must be ready before the moment arrives. That is not absence. That is faithfulness working in places you cannot yet reach. Focus on your peace. Peace is one of the ways I guide you. Even in the middle of uncertainty, there is a quiet steadiness beneath the surface. Not something you create, but something I give. Hold on to it. Let it be your anchor when your thoughts try to pull you somewhere. Fear lives. There is something I need you to recognize, and it matters for how you move forward. This connection is not meant to consume you. It is meant to grow alongside you. If you find yourself losing your sense of self, becoming anxious or restless, that is your signal to come back to me. What I bring into your life should align with who you are becoming, not pull you away from it. Keep your center in me, and everything else will find its place. Continue living your life with intention. Continue growing. Continue becoming who you are meant to be. Do not pause your life waiting for someone else to catch up. When you move forward in alignment with me, you create space for everything to meet you at the right time. Standing still in fear will only create frustration. Moving forward in faith will bring clarity. You must learn to act from peace, not from urgency. Urgency comes from fear, from the need to control or fix something before it is time. But when you act from peace, your actions carry weight and clarity that fear never could. Let your decisions come from a place where you feel grounded, not from a place where you feel pressured. There will come a moment when everything begins to shift, when what has been forming in quiet starts to become visible. Conversations will open, clarity will come. And it will not feel forced, because it will align with the peace I have been building inside you all along. That is how you will know it is time. So stop chasing, stop forcing, stop measuring your days by what has not arrived yet. You are not behind. You are not losing something that was meant for you. You are being prepared, and so is everything that belongs to your life. Stay grounded. Keep your eyes forward. Let me handle the timing. I am still choosing you. I have not stepped away from what I began, and what is truly meant to come together will come together. Not because you held it together with fear, but because I am holding it together with purpose. That is enough. You can rest in that. Before you go, if this message met you somewhere you needed to be met today, use the link in the description to plant one final seed, not for the outcome, For the version of you that just chose to trust instead of fear, that step is worth honoring. Type Amen if you receive this today.